Hello there, I'm Boo, or Jamie, and I like drawing, maximizing my hours in all the Pokemon games to find shinies, and I like to complain about lore in World of Warcraft. Aha! There's the first, but I don't know how we got her. Yeah, we cannot tame her. Cannot be tamed. Can I attack her? Doesn't fucking look like it. Alright, I don't remember what to do with her, but maybe one day we will come back. The sad part about these things is that you can tame all of these pets, I think, now on Mechagon, and that is way less of a hassle because every single pet in here has like some riddle with it, or you have to weaken it first before you can tame it, and everything wants to kill you here. Right, let me see. What do you guys drop? Handful of gizmos, alright. This is not why we're here at all. Let's search for that Hydra. Because the internet, and the internet would never lie to me, told me that there are some different colored Hydras. I think they're in the water around the isle. So let's head back there. Wait, I didn't check if Theramore is there. Maybe I'm in the wrong timeline. Oh yeah, there. You also can't fly on this island. These turrets will shoot you down. No, that looks like a very intact Theramore. Okay. So there should be some Hydras in this water, right? Where are these special Hydras, I wonder? Alright, first of all, I just outed myself as a very bad Alliance player, obviously, because I definitely knew that, especially because I didn't just only play Horde during Wrath, so I never did any of the old Alliance quests before they got removed, but obviously this was the island where Varian was old, and I totally knew that. And also, the Hydra that I'm looking for spawns a lot less regular than the black versions, so we just have to kill some of these for the orange one to appear. I mean, we can also tame one of these because they're both only here, and they're the only versions of these color variants. So, you know what? Whatever. Come here. Now we're gonna call you Scales, and now we're gonna keep looking for an orange variant of this one. So probably see you in a bit. Fun fact, if you are a skinning professional, then obviously you can make these guys disappear a lot faster and therefore respawn a lot faster and therefore get your orange Hydra a lot faster. But to be honest, after all the noise I had to endure today, thanks to the construction work, I gotta say, it's a little bit almost soothing to just swim through this jungle water and look for Hydras. It's definitely calming my annoyance. Alright. While I'm waiting for the insanely long respawn timer, I'm gonna try something. As always, let's get naked first. And this is actually one of the mobs that you can just attack like this. And we're gonna bring him below 30%. Alright, we're not really doing any damage. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is better. But he's not hitting us very hard, so that's nice. Come here, boy. Oh yeah! The good thing about these ones is they have special titles. And the ones from Mechagon don't. So get screwed, Mechagon, and also maybe let's put back on our armor, and probably some of the Hydras should have been respawned by now. For many of the other pets on this island, you actually need a little bit more. You have to kill Dr. Weevil. He's an elite enemy, and he drops an item, not to 100% though, and also I found out these turrets still hit you pretty hard, but only if you're on a mount, so as long as you're walking by foot like me right now, you are safe from most of the damage. I mean, still something is shooting at me, and I have these anti-air cannons in my sights, but I'm not exactly sure why they're doing that. But now let's see if our shiny has spawned. No, that's a regular Strashas Hydra. We want the shiny one. I think this game thinks I'm just gonna give up. They're damn wrong about that one. If these guys won't respawn in a nice version soon, then I'm just gonna go back onto the island and tame something mechanical again. Just you see. Well, I'd say we're gonna wait for this respawn, and if we're still not lucky, then we're gonna go forward and come back later. Because there's still another few that I wanna tame. Alright, the elusive orange Hydra is, well, doing her job and eluding us, but no matter. Maybe I should also mount onto something that can actually fly now that we are not in unflyable waters anymore. Because we now want to go to the Northern Barrens. And in the Northern Barrens, we want to pay a visit to one of the oldest dungeons in World of Warcraft. That used to be one of these dungeons that you just did on every small character at least once. Namely, the Wailing Caverns. The Wailing Caverns are located right in the Lushwater Oasis. And here is another rare mob that is in front of the Wailing Caverns in one of the pools. He's not actually the special one that we came here to tame, but, I mean, since he's one of two models that uses the pink version of the Hydra, and the other one can only be tamed by Horde, by the way, if you're an Alliance player and you want a pink Hydra, then you need to come here and tame this rare. But we have actually come here for another boyo, and for this one we have to go into the outer part of the Wailing Caverns, the open world version of it, not into the dungeon. We're gonna jump over here. Alright, I cannot believe this, but apparently this guy is still so popular that he is not even here. Dare I might say it and say that we're gonna come back in just a bit with war mode on and see if he's up then. Alright, so apparently the rare mob that I wanted to show you and that I wanted to tame, good old Triar the Lasher, is still very popular. I mean, he has a shitty respawn timer, so that also doesn't help. And this is one of the examples. Had I known this, but I've never been a big enjoyer of the Hydra cuisine. I mean, I am now, but I didn't used to be. I would have looked for this pet while I was still in time walking. But alas, mistakes were made. I think this is gonna be one of these mobs that I will just look for whenever I have the time. So for now, I am going to go back to Alcatraz Island and look if we can find a shiny Hydra. But hey, we found a pink Hydra, so that also counts for something. Alright guys, it only took so many hours, but I finally found our shiny Hydra. So without further ado, before she despawns or someone jumps in and just kills me and then the Hydra, I'm gonna tame her. Oh baby, there she is. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous and definitely worth the waiting time. Alright, and I've also come here a little bit earlier than yesterday, and this is the rare mob you want to kill. He's not listed as a rare mob, but he's an elite, and he is just up or not, depending on how lucky you are. It doesn't matter if the model guard is dead or not. And he can drop the item that we need to tame one of the rare pets, and I don't think we got it. Nope. We did not get it, but no matter, we will just kill him again. Such is the fate of people that won't drop me their stuff in the first try.
Alright. I don't know if I will cut this into one of the episodes that are already existing, but as you can probably hear, I just got my new microphone and I'm trying it out right now. I don't think everything will be perfect yet, but I'm... This is insane, because now I also have to sit very differently in front of my PC, because yeah, my entire setup is not really that good for having another thing in front of my keyboard. There's not that much space on my desk, but I really I want to see. Can you hear my... I don't know if you can hear my loud hanking onto the keyboard. Well, in any case, we're gonna kill this flame turret because I just killed Dr. Weevil again, and now I have an electrified key, namely this thing. And now I'm gonna take off my equipment because I think we also needed to do that for the doggy, and I don't want to accidentally kill this spider. Not really because of the spider, but mostly because the key is so hard to come by. And now we're gonna use the whole body shrinker. Kapow! Now, oh, we're gonna come here. and do this. And now she's attackable. Alright, I think these spiders can heal themselves, so we have to be a bit careful about that one. But I think it should be fine. Oh yeah, they're maximum repair. Yeah, I think before she can do the next one, we can definitely tame her. Come here, you pretty girly. Alright, let's see if she also keeps her name. I hope so. No. Oh no. Okay, so she doesn't. Oh, that's such a shame. Wait. This is a perfect thumbnail. Oh my god, this is perfect. This is amazing. So gonna use this one. Alright, let's put back our equipment. And sad that she doesn't keep her name, because that's the only thing that makes these pets special anymore. Oh, and they immediately respawn. Because I think I can tame this exact spider in Mechagon, which is a little bit sad. So, yeah, we're gonna think about a cool name for our spider. And I'm actually going to travel, once I'm off this island, back to where this super rare Hydra rare mob spawns. Because so far we had no luck with that one. And, oh yeah, I think I already showed that we were super lucky and got the shiny Hydra in my teeny tiny recording this morning that I did before I had to do some real life stuff. Yo, now there's another one. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. We waited so long for them and now there's another one. It really gives me the shiny feeling. I really feel just like I just found a shiny in Pokemon just because they're so rare and they look so different. Yeah, they're really pretty. So the wait is definitely worth the payoff in my opinion. The orange Hydra looks amazing, but like I said, we already caught ourselves one when I recorded this morning. Now there's another one. Are you guys joking? Insanity. Once we're off Alcatraz Island, we can fly again. And then I'm gonna fly over and see... Can I stand on this? Yes, I can. We're gonna do a big Hydra naming session later, but for now I want to check the rare mob out because I also don't have that much time right now. I mostly wanted to try out my microphone and started WoW for that one, and then there was just the rare mob and then I was just on a roll. But I think that's okay. You know what? We're gonna turn this into our dedicated Hydra page and we're gonna take the monkeys with us. I don't know where to yet, but we're gonna figure that one out later. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna throw them into the last page. The last page right now is just a trying out page anyway. There's just everything in there. All right, let's head to the Wailing Caverns, and I'm gonna check this recording. See you soon. Alright, I wasn't really capable to listen to everything that I've recorded yet, but so far it doesn't sound that bad. I don't know if the in-game sound is maybe a little bit too loud. I have to work on that later, but Triar the Lasher is here, so without further ado, I'm just gonna tame it before it despawns or someone kills it or whatever the hell happens. And now we have one of the rarest pets, I think, because for some reason, I mean, I can see the reason clearly in front of me. This is an amazing pet. The color scheme is crazy good, and the name is just as beautiful. So I definitely understand the hype. But yeah, we tamed him. So he's in this underwater pool in the Wailing Caverns. Not in the dungeon, mind you, but in the outer part of the dungeon. And if you're lucky, well, he's gonna sit there. And now we have one last pretty boy on my list, and he's actually kind of my favorite Hydra, and I haven't tamed him in quite some time, so apologies if I might fail miserably. And for this pretty boy, we are going once again into a raid. And to all the Alliance folks out there, it's rather easy to get to him, because it's right beside your doorstep in Stormwind. Our dear Horde player is gonna have a little bit of a longer travel to come here, but just take the ship from Ratchet and fly a little bit, or take the Zeppelin to Gromgol. Well, but anyway, we want to go to the Black Rock. As I've already teased in one of my earlier episodes, is also one of my favorite places in World of Warcraft. And we're definitely gonna go on a deep explore at some point, but not today. Today, we are actually just flying up. We're not going into the entrance down there, but no, we're going to fly up the mountain. Because our object of desire is over here located. It's the dungeon Blackwing Descent. And I'm actually just gonna put the raid on 25 players. I hope that the whole body shrinker works inside of raids. I haven't tried this out. If he doesn't, I will probably just kill the pet that I want to tame. So bear with me. Sadly, this little big worm is not who we're going to tame because you cannot tame him. We're gonna clean up the bosses first, because you have to kill these first 2 bosses to make it further into the raid. And now that we've done that, we can go over here, and now there is an elevator. One of these elevators that has cost many raiders their lives, because he's behaving a bit erratic. Oh. Yeah, speaking of erratic. Alright. Are we going to dare? We're going to dare. Alright. I think I have to go this way. Yeah. Yeah, I have to go this way. Over there on the other side of this giant raid that I like very much. Mostly because I love Nefarian, but also because I just like being inside the Black Rock. It's just always a good time. I'm definitely gonna get naked again. I know we all love that one. Oops. Wrong entrance. Sorry, guys. Because this is actually my favorite Hydra model, and I haven't tamed him in ages. But when he came out back in Cataclysm, I was like, oh, can we have this as a mount, please? Pretty please. Well, we can't have him as a mount, but we can have him as a pet, as hunter, and you can also have him as a battle pet if you're very lucky and get a drop from a rare spawn in a different instance. Or you just buy it for a lot of gold on the auction house like me, because the rare never spawned and I was never lucky. What you want to do before you attack him just blindly is you want to go over here and talk to Pick Quickbit. And now he's going to use this little thing. This is what is going to keep us alive. And now we're gonna hope that we won't kill him. Alright. The whole body shrinker works. That's already good news. Whole body shrinker, my absolute dream. What can't she do? Honestly, what can't she do? Uh-oh. This? Whee! Okay. But now that he's... Oh. Why is he too calm to be tamed right now? Why is he too calm to be tamed right now? Oh, you have to bring him to 20%. Okay. Well, in that case... Alright, I'm a very impatient boy, and since I already used my whole body shrinker once, it now has a 30-minute cooldown. So, we're gonna try this naked. It might be that I just one-shot this boss now, which would be really such a shame. I hope that's not the case. Well, let's see. Because in my previous attempt, I made the mistakes that I have to bring him below 20% health, actually. Whoopsie. Oh no, I wasn't careful enough. Well, don't get overconfident and throw your death chakram, okay? Let this be a message to all the hunters out there. Even if you're naked and you think like, oh, I don't make that much damage. Yeah, that's true. Don't throw your death chakram, because then you can just tame him if he's below 20% health. Oh my, well, isn't this a very fitting ending to this? Oh my god, he's already spawned. Alright, isn't this a very fitting ending to this little rollercoaster of emotions when it comes to Hydras? I will definitely attempt to tame the boss next reset again. And maybe this time I will be careful and I will be patient, and I will do all these nice things that people usually do. Still, I hope that you had fun watching me fail a little bit. Please leave a comment and a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and well, see you. Bye bye!